Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and I am about to review Late Night Dream Victoire Roux, uh, which is part of the East 59th Street collection. Um, Very occasionally, you get a doll, and you see her, and you see the pictures, and you think, "Wow, this doll is really very pretty." And then you see her in person, and you realize this doll isn't just very pretty. She's absolutely gorgeous. To your palate, to your taste, she is perfection. And this doll, to me, is perfection. Why is she perfection to me? She is perfection to me because everything that I love in a doll is in this doll. There is a timeless quality to her look. This is a look that was just as popular in the early 1950s as it is in 2020. Her makeup, her hairdo, her jewels, her gown, everything is luxe, everything is perfect. This is the kind of look that brought people to Integrity Toys 20 years ago with fashion royalty. And those of us who have gotten older with fashion royalty and have gravitated toward Poppy and East 59th Street, this is why. The very classic, the very elegant look. What is so elegant about her? Let's bring her in a little bit closer so we can talk about this a little bit more. Okay. And I will, of course, get in closer still to talk about her face in a second. I do want to say, if you remember when I did the other Victoire that came with the set, the one that was in the skirt and pants, I had said, well, how is she going to wind up being this beautiful redhead with an updo, and then suddenly she's got long brown hair? Well, the answer is she really doesn't. And I like, you can tell that if the red hair on the other Victoire was a wig, it would not be hard for her to change from the wig into this. This is very short brown hair. This is product all the way through. I mean, this is you're gonna wash, if you wash this hair, you're probably going to discover it's not completely rooted. I have a feeling this is not, but as it is right now, it is completely product here, swept all the way back, very tight, with this very nice jazz era curl right here. So you can see that, yes, she would be. So, yes, you have that curl right there. So, yes, this could actually fit under a wig, and she would be able to change her look very quickly. Again, this is my favorite palette. It's a very neutral eye, very, very light brown, almost orangey at the top lid, a more traditional matte brown on the bottom lid. Her eyes are a solid blue. Her eyes are a solid, sorry about that. Her eyes are a solid blue. And her lashes are real, and they are applied. Not as long as I've seen them on in East 59th Street, but that's okay. She's got a semi-glossy lip, a red lip. Her jewelry is a very light lavender. It's almost like a heavy gemstone pendant. And that pendant look that we've gotten used to seeing on various pairs of earrings from East 59th Street and Poppy recently. Her gown is a tulle overlay with not really Swarovski crystals, but I think you're supposed to be led to believe that this is like a Swarovski crystal beading that goes from the bodice and then is picked up again in the swirl of her skirt here. You can see it right at the edge here, and then again on the other side there. This isn't, in the past I've lifted up the skirt and I've counted the layers of tulle. You can't, I guess I could try doing it here. 1, 2. It almost seems horrible to do it 4, and here I am still counting 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's about 7 layers of tulle to these ruffles. But then it's all sewn together. And the lining is a light lavender. And that is her gown. It does come with a couple of more accessories that I will talk about in a second. And I will also tell you that the accessories it does come with, I made a conscious decision not to put them on because I didn't want to break the line of this look. So let me just readjust the light a little bit and put the camera back up. The big accessory that I did not want to use, which of course now I can't find, she does come with a silver belt. And I'm like, why? Why is there a belt here? There doesn't need to be a belt here. And so much so that, of course, now that I'm talking about it, I can't find it. The outfit does come with a belt. I don't know why. Because it doesn't need it. I guess it's supposed to go around here. I wouldn't do it. I think that's one detail that you can, like your mommy tells you, take one when you're walking out the door, take one thing off. That would be the one thing. She also comes with the gauntlet gloves, the painted white hands that are meant to look like a white glove, with the detailing on the back of the hand, I guess on the palm of the hand, I really should say, to indicate the stitching for a thumb. This would be pleather. I'm not putting them on. Again, I don't know why. It's not even matching her shoes. Her shoes are actually, I can just very quickly show them to you. Her shoes are actually silver, which is the right color for this, by the way, with a very nice typical pump with a really nice heel. That's what they should have been. Not that you're going to see them anyway. You don't see them underneath the skirt. So, again, why do the white glove? I don't know. I don't like it. So guess what? It's not getting used. Ta-da! I think I missed putting her on the stand. Let me do this again. Here you go. There we go. Okay, now she's on. The other detail that makes sense, and I do like, and I would display with her, is the silver clutch. Very small, very petite. Obviously, back in the day, women did not carry a lot of stuff in their purse. This is not the era of cell phones. This would be the era of maybe putting some lipstick in there. But really, you can't really open this too much. And the magnet, you can actually see the magnet for once. The magnet that keeps the clutch closed is actually kind of visible, which is okay. But there you go. That is her. And again, I've talked about this a lot. I love East 59th Street. I love Poppy. I love East 59th Street. I love the much more vintage looks. But this doll, I think just became, for a while, I've been using Evelyn as my muse, and I've been photographing her a lot in different ball gowns and whatever. I think this version of Victoire is never leaving my collection. This version of Victoire is absolutely gorgeous. This version of Victoire is freaking everything. Do you get her? Yes, you do. As soon as you get, it's like, get her. She is worth it. She is gorgeous in every possible way a doll can be gorgeous. Get her. That is how gorgeous she is. She faints. She faints. She faints in her own. She is so gorgeous. She faints in her own beauty. So for me and for this beautiful Victoire, I'm Barbara, and I will see you in my next review. Not sure what it will be, but I will be trying to do some reviews. And again, as I said in my review of Amira from the Meteor Collection, if there was ever a time to start playing, and there was ever a time to enjoy your collections and to break your dolls out, take them out of the box, debox them, redress them, play with all your accessories, make dioramas, this is it. We are in bizarro times right now. I can't actually say why we're in bizarro times, because that is actually evidently something that YouTube is not letting people say in videos. But we are in a bizarro world, and to combat the bizarro, you need the beauty. And this is the beauty. Enjoy, everyone, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.